Comparing does nothing except bring you down. No one else's success can take your success from you. Hello, welcome. I'm a pianist and I attend the Manhattan School of Music. I just got my bachelor's degree and I'm going back for my master's and I'm very excited to do so. And I am not in New York right now. I'm actually at a piano festival. So if you watch me more, then you'll get to see more videos about my experience at this piano festival and the rest of the ones that I'm doing this summer. So I look forward to sharing all of that with you. But being here has made me think a lot about something, the way we feel about ourselves in the music world as pianists. The thing is, everyone starts at a different point. I can just tell you very simply that I was not a prodigy. I was not asked to practice hours and hours and hours a day, nor did I want to do that when I was younger. But when I was a teenager, I became infatuated with how large and vast the piano repertoire was and the wealth of opportunities there were in the music world. And that's why I wanted to go to music school, so that I could immerse myself in this kind of different world. And being here, I'm around a lot of students who are actually a lot younger than me. And these students have been told over and over again that they need to practice X amount in order to be successful, or they need to win this competition in order to be successful, or they need to do this and they need to do this, and the list goes on and on and on. And this sort of fear and mindset of there's not enough for everyone, you're all competing for the same top spots. This sort of mindset has been ingrained into them since they were very young. Everyone has their own strengths, and I think what's important about finding yourself in the music world is playing into what your strengths are and trying to find something that brings value to you and not what the world might want to see. Very few pianists are going to end up on the concert stages all the time, but we all have the opportunity to learn and to do something with what we love, which is music, and that's why we're here in the first place. In an environment like this, I feel like it's a lot easier to compare yourselves to other musicians, because at this festival, I believe there's 20 pianists of all different ages, and I'm actually on the older side. I'm 22, and I think there's only one person who's older than me here. But that doesn't take anything away from what I can do. It's so easy to compare yourself to what you see around you. It's so easy to say, I'm not good enough to be here. Everyone around here is so much better than me. What am I even doing here? What's the point? And I think everyone has these thoughts a lot. This is such a common thought for people to have. I have many friends who are pianists, and all of us say, I suck. This is just not working. Maybe I should stop. But there's so many layers to comparing yourself to someone else. You don't know how they've grown up and how they've trained. You don't know their relationship with the music. It means you're seeing only the surface of what's there. I could very easily feel horrible about myself right now. I could say, wow, everyone here has better technique than me. Everyone plays more correct notes than me. But I know that I play lyrical stuff very well, or I know how to make a phrase very well. This is personal to me, and that shouldn't take away anything. These festivals are a very intense environment, so I think then it's also easy to compare yourself because everyone is so intensely focused on the same exact thing, which is to play piano well. And I think the important thing is to focus on how I can play better from when I first got here. Comparing does nothing except bring you down. Everyone says comparison is the thief of joy, and it's really true. I have suffered from this a lot, actually, because I just happened to meet some of the best pianists. They're winners of competitions. They have been training since they were young, and I always would say, why isn't that me? And how come I can't do that? It's really important to focus on just what you are doing right in front of you. Because say you're in a competition and there's someone who ends up winning and you don't, but you felt that you played really well on stage. The fact that you felt like you played really well on stage, that still means that you're winning in some way. That means you're making a personal improvement. Just because you didn't actually take home the title of winner, that doesn't mean that you're not also successful in your own right. No one else's success can take your success from you. And that's a really important thing to remember, especially in an industry where it's based on merit and success and winning and out-competing. Whatever you do, your path is your path, and that's your path of success. I felt really bad about myself a lot and said, I'm never going to get blank, 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 and blank because I can't do blank, blank, and blank, and blank. But if I focus on the negative, then I'm never going to grow in order to get better in different areas. You could say, you're the worst here, but I'm still here. There was still something that brought me here and allowed me to have the opportunity to be here and be in the same place as all these other amazing pianists. I don't let that take away from my success. You are the only one who can choose what success means to you. And no one else's successes can take that away from you. So to anyone who is currently a musician, who wants to be a musician, or is thinking about it, just know that you are the only one who can make yourself feel like you are a success. And you can't let anyone else take that away from you because you are unique and you have your own strengths and you should be very proud of yourself. So I hope that this will help somebody. Just remember to stay true to who you are as a musician and don't think about what the other people can do. Use them as your inspiration and not as something that's taking away from you. And now with that being said, I'm gonna go practice so I can get better. Bye!